Okay, so to start off, you're going to need either a light pink or a light purple, and then a really dark purple, a dark blue, a really light blue, just a regular like sky blue, a regular purple, and kind of like a fuchsia color. And basically you're just going to lay them all out in advance so you know what color you're going to need each time. Alright, to begin you are going to take some tape, just like I have there, and you're going to tape the whole entire bottom around the shoe because you don't really want paint on the bottom. You want to keep it a nice bright white color. And if you don't have any tape, you just have to be really careful, and you can just paint over white anything that you get colored on. Okay, and when you're done, you're going to need a type of brush. You're either going to need a makeup sponge or just a regular little sponge. I decided to go with the makeup sponge. And you're just going to start dabbing your really dark blue color. You're going to put a little bit on the paper to kind of work it off a little bit. And then you're just going to start applying and dabbing your paint onto the kind of middle front of the shoe at a little bit of an angle. Alright, now you're going to take your light blue and you're going to just go right next to that, dab it as well on the paper, just so it's not so clumpy. And you're just going to do it right next to it. Start dabbing on your color, and you might want to overlap the colors a little bit just so it looks like they're more faded into one, as you see I've already done. You can always go back over later if you don't think the proportions are correct. You want to also now go up the side of the sneaker where all the little holes are for the laces and cover that up in the light blue color. Alright, so after you're done with the blue, you're going to take your dark purple and put it right next to the dark blue color on the opposite side of the light blue. And remember, don't worry if you get it on the bottom because you hopefully should have taped it. So all the color that's down there will just come right away and you will have a clean white surface when you are done. So now after I applied all that dark purple, we're going to get the regular purple color and just put it all over that color. Because we have a dark color on the bottom, it does make that color a lot brighter and stand out more whether or instead of you just putting that color by itself. And you're going to do the same thing you did with the light blue by taking it up the side of the shoe where the laces go. Okay, now basically for this part, I shouldn't have done it where you see me put this light purple right here. But when I put it over here, it is a better place. The reason I didn't need it was because I was going to put that magenta purple color right on top of it, right after your regular purple. Continue applying this purple color right to almost the back of the shoe. a bright sky blue like you used in the beginning, you could also put that back here. But I decided to go with just a different pop of color. Now to connect your shoe back, you're going to add that magenta purple again to the other side. Now you can't see what I'm doing right here, but I am actually applying white paint all over to the back of the shoe because I wanted it to kind of be a lighter and cloudier look, just because the color that I put on was more bright than I intended. And now you can actually see what the shoe looks like in the back when I was done. So it was a lot cloudier. And now you're just going to start applying a regular purple on the other side, connecting to your magenta, just like you did on that side. And then you're going to take some light purple dots and just kind of put them in globs everywhere around the shoe to give it a really cloudy look. And then you're just going to go ahead and do some finishing touches wherever you think they need to be. Cloudy looks right in the front of the shoe. When I am done, I am going to start applying a blue glitter all over the shoe just with my finger. I'm sorry you can't really see, and I'm sorry that I didn't really tell you earlier you were going to need this, but it is definitely something that would be very helpful. With all the glitter everywhere. And now you are going to put some white paint on a toothbrush, and you are just going to be taking that toothbrush, dabbing it on a paper towel, and now you are just going to spritz it everywhere over the shoe so it looks like little stars. If you've seen on other videos, some of them use a little bit of a very light yellow color. You can do that if you want, but I think mine looks prettier with white. When you're done, this is how your shoe is going to look.